No matter what you're drafting, at some point you're going to need to add some text. Fortunately, AutoCAD has many annotation tools to help you get the job done. The first tool we're going to look at is single line text. I'm going to open a drawing, click my open icon, and we're going to go inside the Chapter 11 folder, inside our exercise files directory, and I want to open up the number 1 drawing, the combination lock. So I'll highlight him and click open. Now what we see on the screen is a combination lock. I've got 2 views. I've got a front view and a right side view. Now I would like to label these views. Now the labels that I'm creating aren't going to require a high degree of formatting. They're not going to require word wrap or tab stops or any type of paragraph concerns. Pretty much I'm just making a couple of single lines of text. Now good form says that when we create text, we should create it on a layer of its own. If we look to the layer control, we can see I've already made a layer for my text, so I'm practicing good form. Now to create my single line text, I'm going to come up to my draw pull down, and I'm going to come all the way to the bottom of the menu, and under text, I'm going to go into the flyout and select single line text. AutoCAD's now asking me to specify a start point for my text. I'm just going to go ahead and pick a point right here. Now the height of your text is very important because you want to make sure that your text is legible when the drawing is plotted. We'll talk about that more when we get into plotting. For right now, I want you to use a text height of 0.2. So I'm going to type in 0.2 and hit enter. Lastly, I need to specify a rotation angle. If I move my cursor, we can see that I get a rubber band effect. If I wanted, I could free pick a point on screen to define the angle at which I'm creating my text, or I could type in a number. For right now, I'm going to hit enter and accept the default of 0, which means that my text will read horizontal on my screen. Okay, I've got a flashing cursor. I can type. Let me type in front, space, view, and to get out of the text command, now that I'm done, I'm going to hit my enter key twice. Enter, enter to clear the command. And the first thing we notice, that is the ugliest text we've ever seen in our life. It's a true fact. There's nothing uglier than default AutoCAD text. Now we'll learn how to make our text look better in a future session. For right now, we're concerned more about function than form. Let's label our right side view. Once again, I'm going to come up to my draw pull down and click. I'm going to come down to text, and then I'll move over into the flyout and select single line text. Let me pick my start point. I'm going to pick a point right about here. Let's mix it up a little bit. I'm going to change my height. Let's put this text in with a height of 0.1. I'll type in 0.1 and hit enter. Rotation angle, once again, I'm going to hit enter and accept the default. And I'm going to type right side view. Notice as I'm entering my text, I'm not entering it in a dialog box. I am actually entering it right on the screen, meaning I can see my text in relation to my entities as I add the text to my drawing. Let me finish the command. I'm going to hit enter twice, enter, enter, and there is my second text entity. Text entities can be moved just like any other entity, so if these guys aren't in the exact location I would like them, I can always move them. Let me use the move command. We'll move one of them. I'll select move, select objects, I'll click this one, and then I'll right click. Specify base point. I can pick objects up from any place I want, really. I'm just going to pick a point down here. Let me pick, and notice I am moving the object from that location. For right now, we'll center them a little bit better right there, and that'll do. I have labeled both of my views. Single line text is the perfect choice for view labels, area labels, title block info, street names, or any other annotation that doesn't require paragraph style formatting.